Welcome back to Don't Starve, everybody. My name is Baer, and when we left off, I'm proud of this, man. This feels great. It's been so long since I've gotten to a point like this. I mean, like, I should say it's never been to the point like, oh my god, what is that? Get it! Kill it! Kill it! It does not belong! What the hell is this thing? I got a little one of it. Fleshy bulb. What? Alright, anyway, I got some saplings going on. I got a little bit of grass tuft and everything's looking pretty good. I got a little bit of grass tuft. Yeah, let's take that one on contacts as well. More meatballs, very good. I don't know what the hell to do with this thing. Can I plant it? I can. Good? What is that? What is that? I don't know. I've never seen it. I guess I'm just gonna let it be. I may have made a critical misjudgment in allowing this thing to grow near my campsite, but I suppose I'll find out when I go venture out and come back and see that all of my crops and plants have been destroyed. But for now, let's continue on with the plan, man. Things are going pretty damn well, and I'd like to continue doing that thing that I've been doodly doing. So let's do it. Planting some more berry bushes down. I'm going to fertilize these puppies and get a bunch of renewable berry sources on the way. He needs to get with the times here. Where did I put those things? There we go. Oh, come on, plant the thing! Plant the thing, Baer character! I'd love it if you did that. I'd love it if you freaking obeyed me for once. Alright, we gotta fertilize these puppies. There we go. Get that one. And we need a little bit of manure out of Chester's mouth. Yep. Oh, God. Just the amount of... We should just call this Out of Context with Baer. That's the new name of this series. It's just gonna be... Oh, so useful in that regard. I'm not sure if using berries with twigs is going to be very effective, but I'm keen to find out, so let's do that. I'm going to put in 3 berries and 1 twig, and we're going to see what we make out of that. I am curious enough to find out what is going to result from this concoction. Now, I've got about 7 berry bushes within my immediate vicinity. I've got quite a bit of grass. I've got some saplings going on. Now, I think my big next focus should be chopping down a bunch of trees and making those available to us in the very close proximity to the base. Let's go ahead and do that right now. Hopefully we're not starting off with an evergreen monster. I'm really hoping I don't run into one of those things, honestly. I mean, like, that's going to be my biggest fear going into this new adventure, is just seeing those things every which way I go. Of course, we're looking for the pine cones more than we're looking for the actual logs out of here, so let's go ahead and plant these 2 down now that I've acquired 1. Actually, now that I think about it, I am probably wasting some inventory space like this. Let's go ahead and put that in there, and we'll be good. And I think I just made a pile of shit. A wet goop. Can I eat it? I think that literally did nothing. Okay, that's fun. I've discovered something today. Putting 3 berries and a twig inside there makes wet goop. I wonder if I cook them. If I cook the berries, does that help? I guess I might as well just eat cooked berries if I'm going to do that, but I could also use them in combination with other goodies. If I can go find... I mean, I got some rabbit meat, but that made it into the meatballs that I already ate, so I guess that's not that big of a deal. I've got plenty of food to go out on an adventure and find a bit more of a denser woods like this over here, for example. So let's go ahead and head over and do that. These ones are probably close enough to where I don't have to worry about making them regrow over in that territory. So let's just go venture off into these newfangled woodslands. We'll gather some pine cones and logs, and we will probably see fit to look into the possibility of getting maybe even a few more berry bushes and just pretty much preparing for winter. I'd love to be in a position where preparing for winter is viable. That would make me very, very happy. Also, using this luxury axe has been pretty freaking fantastic. We're gonna go for maybe like 20 pine cones in this expedition, probably a bunch more logs than that, and I'll probably be happy with that result. So, as I hold down the space bar and allow my little bear character to go around chopping down trees like an adorable little critter, I'm thinking about what I should be looking to do for the next couple of days, as the evening rolls around as well, so I'm not going to have nearly as much time as I was hoping to. I think I'm giving up on the idea of building farms around this campsite. It's not going to be, you know, like, very effective for the wintertime anyway. And to be honest, I didn't really like the farms to begin with. I didn't feel like they were really doing me as much good as like other berry bushes or pretty much any other source of food could do. Now that I've got a bunch of sources of twigs and freaking grass. That's the other thing I'm thinking about. I can certainly whip up a few more rabbit traps, and rabbits, as far as I can tell, persist through the winter time as well. So that looks like it could be a pretty good food source for us for at least a little while. And in the meantime, I mean, I've done well. I think I have like actually started to maybe mildly improve at Don't Starve. It's a miracle, I know, but it's finally come to fruition, and I'm so stoked about that. We got another stack of logs going on here. This has still been very effective, and I've got about half the evening left, and I've been without an evergreen monster still, so I've been pretty lucky in that respect. I might need to... I still don't know whether or not this is like a true karmic balance of the universe that we have to impact here by planting a bunch more pine cones in the hopes that we don't arise the anger of the evergreen troll, but I'm close to that desired stack amount I had anyway, so I may just end my trail about right here, and this is probably going to be the monster. I was really not going to be that surprised if that ended up being what happened. But I've reached my desired 20 pine cones, and I think this is going to be good for me, as I've got about 36 logs coming back to the campsite, so that'll be pretty good. I'm going to have to put a couple of them in there, of course, for the sake of the campfire itself, but that was good. That was a very, very good thing. We're going to make this campsite even better. No idea what that thing is, but I'm just going to let it do its thing and find out what it provides for me. Hopefully a bunch of money. just infinite wealth from the little bulb on the land. That would be pretty fantastic. All right, let's plant some trees. Plant some freaking diddly-doo-dah trees, man. This is going to be beautiful. I'm going to start all the way out here, just so we're not worried about what is going to kill me in the middle of the night as I'm doing this. In fact, let's go ahead and rotate back around this way again, just so I'm not totally paranoid. Here we go. Alright, we're going to plant right there somewhere. There's an available for that. There we go. Found it. And plant right there. Plant right there. And plant right there. And plant right there. And plant right... Oh, damn it. I was on a roll, man! I had misclicked, and then I screwed it all up. What a bummer. Oh man, I kind of want to plant a pine cone near that little thing just to see if it like eats it up. It looks like a Venus flytrap, doesn't it? It seriously looks like something that's going to grow big and then eat me. Yet I leave it be. I attacked it like it wouldn't have the option to attack if it weren't a violent item, right? I don't know. I mean, some things certainly just kind of lay dormant until you mess with them, but at the same time, I don't know, man. Like that is unsettling. I may have to reconsider my desire to have that in my intercultural species diagram that I've got going on around this campsite. Oh, but nonetheless, it may be time I go out in search of some more food and whatnot. Roasted berries can only go so far, and by so far I mean as far as I want them to, damn it. But we've got to get some more twigs, we got to get some more grass. I've got a bunch of logs, so that's a very good thing. I should look at manipulating my inventory one more time, actually, so I can make sure I'm making the most use of everything I've got. These seeds are not going to do me any good. Let's actually cook these two up. Can I put these inside the crock pot? I don't think I can. It's been an option that I've been denied before, yeah, so we'll just eat some toasted seeds up and call that good. I need to get some more things that are going to restore my sanity. Maybe I should go look for a garland. That'll be my next objective here, because I gotta get my sanity back up, and I also like to find some more grass and twigs and stuff. And there's 2 more rabbits to cook up! Delicious and wonderful! Oh, it's such a pleasant sight to see. Let's eat up and make space for this. And set the trap down. Oh, this is wonderful. We're gonna have 2 rabbits on hand. Oh, wait a minute. We can't have more than 2 rabbits on hand. I suppose that makes sense. We're gonna put down the twigs for a little while here. I gotta remember that I've got these things on hand. Alright. There's 2 beef things. Got the twigs. Alright. That is working out super well, man. Those morsels are going to be tiding me over for quite some time. So, time to make more meatballs. Always a good option. Makes better use of the berries that go stale pretty damn quickly as well. So I think I can just do 3 berries and 1 morsel, and that usually does the trick. I don't know if I even needed to cook it, actually, but that probably doesn't make too much of a difference. Alright, cooking up that first one. Let's make a couple more traps, actually, because this has proven to be very, very, very useful for me. There's 1 more. And if we go grab a bit more grass, we should be able to do at least 2 more in this immediate area, because there's still quite a few rabbits, man. I think they're going to be around here for a very, very, very long time, which is wonderful. I am all the happier about that. Very, very good stuff. All right, there's some boulders in there. We got the meatballs again. We actually don't have room for it, surprisingly, so I'm going to have to I really got to manage my inventory again. All right, let's see here. I've got cut grass that is not going to occupy anything in here. If I just take these boards out, you know what I could actually do is just build another chest and have more room for things that way. Chester, I think, is full as well. No, he's got some space in him, actually. I could probably make this better if I were to try pretty hard. So let's take out these and put them in here. I'm going to replace them with the rocks, and I'm going to put the rocks inside of Chester. If you can get out from behind that grass, my friend. Oh, he's sitting there because of this thing. All right, well, we can just do that. Make it easier. In fact, I'm just going to pick this grass. There we go. Now I can get my normal vision back. Beautiful. Alright, these rocks, can I combine that with another stack? I feel like I should have been able to. This torch is such a waste. I'm just going to drop that right here, see if I can pick it up later. I might have extinguished it. That would be terrible. Alright, there's those boards I wanted. I'm going to replace the logs here for a second, and I'm going to just build one more chest because I think that'll be doing well for me. Unless there's something else I can build with those boards that may be better off. Let's see. A sign. Yeah, that's what I want. No wooden wall segments. I remember that being like my first instinct back in the day. Is like, we should build a wooden wall. That'll help us out. Checkered flooring. Oh, hey, that'll be fancy. Carpeted flooring as well, man. You can get really decorative in here, can't you? Let's see. What can I make out of these boards that'll help us out? A boomerang. We could make a boomerang. That's cool. We have charcoal and silk, don't we? We've got some. We've got charcoal for sure. Oh my god, that would be amazing. Hold on a second, hang on. Let's put these gold nuggets inside the Chester's mouth. Let's put the hammer in there as well, because I haven't been using that for a while. Alright, I've got charcoal, I've got silk. I thought I had silk. Maybe I used it all. I did. Okay, let's go see if I can find some more. That's exciting. But then again, it's not really necessary. Okay, hold on a second. I need to focus better. I was clearing out my inventory. That's what I was doing. So let's put this manure in the chest. There we go. I don't think I need to use the boards for the chest just yet. I think I can put away a bunch of the useless stuff, and I can make some more room in Chester, or fill Chester back up, and that way I'll be able to wander around and make better use of my own inventory space. So let's put these... I'm going to keep those on me, actually. I'm going to put the flint in you. I'm going to put the extra stack of logs in you as well, and I'm going to take the logs out of here, and I'm going to keep those with me, and instead I'll put the charcoal inside of the chest, so we're going to have that later. Okay, so Chester's got a full inventory here. He's got cut reeds as well, which I'd like to have. And I think I've made a good amount of space for myself. I'm going to put the luxury axe over here with the equipable item. I'm going to put the collectible stuff all together in a row right here. And I'm going to put all my food right there. And I'm going to put the torch next to that. We'll call that good. Berries are starting to grow here as well. Again, nice. Okay, I think these things are starting to grow back up. So, that's a good thing. We've got our walking stick back on. I'm going to venture down, and I'm going to try to find a bunch of flowers and a bunch of spiders. Not necessarily in that order. Hopefully in reverse, so we can be mentally prepared for the anguish that would befall us upon finding the spider horde. Let's go find out if that's indeed going to be the case. I am walking so fast, and I love it. I should probably be gathering some twigs as we go through here as well. Grass is actually more important at the moment. I am so stupid. Every time I do this, every time I wander down this way thinking I'm going to be able to get back over to the pigland, and I'm not. This is not the way the world works, Beartef. You need to venture off into a wilderness that befits your style of exploration. Not this freaking random chance romance stuff that you get going around trying to find ways between land masses. Okay. Making our way back down in the world today is harder than it seems. We got berries, so everything's good. It's the American dream. Except they're out. We got more. Hooray! Okay, good. And a carrot for good measure. Now, is there more silk down here? I feel like there was. I feel like I left some spider silk behind. Maybe I was mistaken. We did burn down. My god, we burned down quite a bit of this forest. Oh, if we can't find any, this is going to be a disaster. This is going to be a complete waste of time and resources. No! Oh, I was so sure there would be one here. Damn it! Oh, well, let's eat some stale roasted berries. This is going bad anyway. Hold up. There we go. That's better. That's good stuff. I got a bunch of carrots here, too. Alright, so we're going to run out of daylight here. We need to make sure I get my torch back lit up and allowing us to find our way back to the campsite. So away we go. There's swampland down there. Maybe I should have been aware of that, too. I hadn't actually pointed that out to myself. There's quite a few cut reeds down there that I could have gathered up, so that's a good thing. Very good to know. I think we're close enough to the campsite. This 62% should last me through the night. I am still quite a bit insane, and I need to find those flowers, man. If I can get that garland going, I think I'll be much better off overall. Follow the road wherever it goes, almost back to the campsite, and we've got a board to put in that fireplace. Maybe not a board. I've got a few logs I could use for that as well, so let's just do that. There we go. Alright. I guess it's the same overall use, so maybe it's not really that big of a deal. I'm actually going to just burn through this torch because I don't think I'm going to have to use that many. And instead I'm going to focus on gathering these grass tufts and the saplings that we've already got growing over here. Are these things... They don't look like they're going to be regrowing. It needs poop. It does. It needs to be fertilized. That'll teach him. Alright, so I don't know if those ones are going to grow, but these ones definitely need to be fertilized. I was not aware of that. Oh, that could be a bad thing. If I let the stale roasted berries become rot, I could use those for fertilizer. But at the same time, I should probably go find some poop. Because otherwise these things are going to be completely useless to me. I'm only going to be able to gather the grass from the other ones that have already been growing around this area. Oh, I did not realize that was going to be the case. I really hope these things start producing food actually pretty soon. Otherwise that is going to seem like a big waste of time as well. But let's go find some more flowers. Let's focus on building that garland up for now because my sanity is actually the most drained element at the moment, and I'd like to fix that. I also want to build some more traps, of course. Getting a bunch of rabbit meat is going to be very good. Very, very, very good. There's another flower. There's some more berries. There's some more twigs. There's some more grass. All kinds of good stuff. I really like where we are right now. I mean, if we had to go get boulders or gold or anything like that, which I don't suspect I'll need to do very soon, there is the source of it right over here. So, I mean, this is a... apart from the lack of beefalo, this is a pretty good location for me to call home at the moment. Now, if I really wanted to, I could, as soon as I get my sanity back up to a respectable level, I could go and dig up a few more campsites. Or campsites, a few more gravestones. That might be a valuable expedition. I keep saying this, I should probably go do it pretty soon, but I'm actually going to go do up the digging thing like I said I was going to do before. I'm gonna build me up some preparedness for winter. I have got to start doing that, and I think the first priority is thermal stone, the next is some kind of warm jacket, and then I will be good to go. Alright, let's start digging stuff up here. That is... Oh, gears! I like gears! I bet there's all sorts of good stuff down here in this gravesite. What do we got? A red crystal? This is seriously killing my sanity, but I think it's worth it. These are some cool things, man. Gourd's knot. Oh my god. That is... Oh man, that has... that is having a serious impact on my sanity levels. Alright, we're gonna call that good for now. I am going to eat these roasted berries. There we go. And we're gonna make up some... I'm gonna see if I actually caught a couple more rabbits here, and then I should probably put a couple of these things away. I did not catch any rabbits, sadly. Let's go find a few more flowers. We're gonna finish up that garland, get my sanity back to a decent level, and we'll be heading back home, making a couple more rabbit traps, going to find more food, and then finally focusing on warmth. That'll be my plan. Alright, here we go. First, find those flowers. Find those beautiful, delicious flowers. I'm going to get up to 18 grass, actually, just so I can make sure I can build 3 more rabbit traps, and then we'll head out and focus on the mission. Here we go. Flowers, 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 where are you? I need thee for my survival. Tell me you're around here somewhere. I'd actually like to see if I've yet explored this area. I don't think I have. Just a little bit left over that I haven't found out anything about. There's a bunch of flowers. Fantastic. Is that even just a garland laying around? Nah, it's just a regular flower. Okay, but we are almost to the 12 we require to build the thing, and we're actually increasing our sanity as we go here, so that's a good thing, too. Let's go get the rest. There's one. Beautiful. Oh, you beautiful little flower. Elegant, ravishing. You will go on my head soon. We'll fashion a headdress that will be magnificent. I'll wear you around the town like a dapper gentleman. Let's see. What have I not yet looked into? It's gonna be... I think it's more likely to spawn in like a meadow type area, so if I've left any, just a hinkling of this untapped, and it doesn't look like I have anymore, but maybe just the coast along here. Please tell me just one little flower. That's all I need is just one little flower. Please. I'm begging you, game. I need to get back to the mission. I suppose it's not that urgent. I've had many more urgent situations, but just that lone flower, man, it eludes me.
the process. I'll do the flower.
Ooh, I could dig up another campsite. God, campsite. Keep saying that. That is not what folks that go camping would like to associate with the activity, and as far as I'm aware. Maybe they do. That's an awfully sadistic outlook on it, isn't it? Oh my god, where is the flower? Where are you, my beautiful rose? This is such a weird thing not to be able to find. I'm usually finding them everywhere and just completely ignoring them. There's probably some down by my campsite, honestly. I bet there's a big old handful of flowers down by my campsite. I could probably find them really easily if I went back down that way, but now I'm so determined. The lost cause fallacy is just eating me away like so many bubonic plagues all combined together into one massive force of stomach intestine eroding nightmares. And I can't get it. I can't find it. Oh man, that's totem number 1, man. This is way back into uncharted waters here. You know what I could do is actually, I think Chester has the hammer. I could gather these resources again. Let's find out. Nope, that's in the chest. Ah, that was dumb. I should have brought the hammer with me. That was a mistake. Oh well. Oh, speaking of mistake, look at all these stone walls I could use the hammer on. Damn it. Ooh, a spear. Oh, cool. I didn't realize that was here. Nice. Alright, I'm going to carry that with me. Carry that in my mouse-clicking hand. That's it's the 3rd ligament available for bears everywhere. Now. Oh my god, just show me the flour. Show me the baked good. There really isn't a single flower around here. I really hope I haven't just, like, passed one by. Alright, I'm gonna have to assume there's something nearby the campsite, man. Otherwise, I'm just boned. I am just biggity boned. Tell me I've got... There we go. God dang. Alright, drop this thing. Pick it up. Make the garland, for the love of God. There we go. Now I feel better. Everything's coming up, Bear Taffy. Let's do it. Head back home, get a bit more berries to sustain my nourishment, eat the meatballs up, yum yum. That's probably a very good item. Oh my god! Oh no. What have I done? It ate the... Whoa! Oh, Jesus. Oh god, it attacks. It's killing Chester! I've made a huge mistake! God damn it! Take it down! Charge! Attack the evil monstrosity! Oh god, it hurts. It hurts a lot. Kill it. Oh goodness. Alright, take it away. Take it away. Oh man. Ah! Oh, that's just a... God, that's a gross feeling. Man. Well... That issue has been addressed. Thanks for watching this episode of Don't Starve, everybody. We're going to make it through the night here in day 15, as I am not going to forget to fuel the fire, because that would be a terrible way to end off the night, would it not? Oh my goodness. Let's whip up another batch of meatballs here, and we'll call it an evening. Man, that was awful. Can I just hang on to this? What can I do with it? I'm going to put it in Chester. Right? I can do that. God, I don't want this thing around. I want to burn it. Can I burn it? That's a good idea. Hang on a second. We're going to take it out away from everything else. I'm going to put it by itself so it knows what it did. I'm going to light this son of a bitch on fire. Hang on. Here we go. Let's find out what happens. I'm curious enough. Put this away. Goodbye. I can't. Shit. Well. That's that solution. Taken away. Die! You son of a bitch! What if I just... Oh, there we go. Goodbye. Goodbye, horrible nightmare bulb. I wish I had not known you. Thanks for watching. We'll let it burn. It doesn't burn. Why doesn't it burn? Why is it still there? Hold me.